Do all practitioners have to abstain from sexual activities? Oh, over the years I've talked about this a lot, and now you're asking about abstaining. This is a bit of a low-level question. Let me explain. Abstaining is a phased process. Just like I mentioned about the precepts before, it's divided into stages and levels. Right now, you're at a more beginner stage, so the requirements aren't that strict. Once you reach the intermediate or advanced stages, you won't even think about these things anymore, so there's no need to force it. What I mean by leverage is that when you're caught between wanting and not wanting, you need a little push to help you transition from thinking about it to not thinking about it, from doing it to not doing it. You see, these things happen naturally. Of course, some religions strictly prohibit it, but it's not impossible. If you really grit your teeth, you can stick to it for a year or even a year and a half. It can be tough, but it's doable. However, this needs to be paired with specific practices. If you try to force it without any practice, it can backfire. That can harm the body because energy gets stuck if you don't move. It's like a dam. If not drained, it becomes dangerous. You need to release it, not just store it. Without exercise, it accumulates and impacts the body negatively. You can't judge essence by appearance. Analyze from the root, not just appearances. Sometimes essence isn't fully expressed. If you keep letting him go, that's another matter. You can't judge the essence, the appearance. You know, sometimes judging the essence based on appearances can be a bit too formalistic. You really need to assess from the root rather than just acting based on appearances. The essence can sometimes be hard to articulate properly. So, whether certain things should be said or not really depends on the specific situation. You can't just decide what to do next based on a single statement. Plus, some things can easily be misinterpreted because of one phrase. If you apply it to another situation, it might not work at all. So what is a Huatu, right? Some religions do not talk about Huatu Zen, but they talk about Huatu and mixed Huatu. In fact, it is the same principle. You must encounter something with this sentence to understand what it means. Otherwise, it will just remain a statement, and you might as well tear it up. That's how you unravel the essence of the statement. Of course, we won't go into too much detail about this today. Let's wrap it up here for now.